Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. Today I'm actually going to take out my mini twists. I've been wearing my hair in mini twists for a little while, and I usually put it up in a bun. However, when it's about 1 week, it's 1 week and 1 day old, and usually I take them down, I wash my hair, and I put them back in. But it's time for church, and I decided instead of putting it up in a bun today, I'm going to take the twists down and wear like a mini twist out. And maybe I like it and wear it for a few days before I wash my hair again. So what I'm going to do to make it easy to keep track of which ones I've taken out and I've not taken out is I'm going to put all my hair up in a ponytail up here, and then I will start from the back. And I like to start at the ends. I remember one point in time back in the day, I used to untwist my hair and I would come up here, find the hole, and then pull them apart. But I don't do that anymore because it causes breakage on your ends. So for example, see how, you know, the two twists, they make a little hole there at the top where the twists meet. I would go here and then I would separate the twists like this. And you see how it gets a little tangled here at the end? I would just rip it apart. But I stopped doing that because it causes a lot of damage on your ends. So now I find the end, I unravel it. So you go the opposite way of how you twisted. And then when it comes loosened, I hold one end and then I just twist the other one around. Around and around and around and around until it completely uncoils. Just like that. So two things to keep in mind, like if that's how you, like if you plan to wear your hair in a mini twist out, then you need to make sure that when you're twisting, you're not borrowing hair. I talked about this in older videos, but depending on, you know, where you are with my channel and what you've, how you found me, you may have not heard me talk about it in a while. But basically, when you're twisting your hair up, you keep these two sections completely separate the whole way. So I like to keep them separate the whole way. I also hold my twist up at the top instead of down here. I don't twist like this. I twist like this, and you keep them separate. A lot of people, when they're twisting, I actually used to be notorious about this in the very beginning of my journey. They will not really care about how they hold their twists, and then little pieces from this one come over when they're twisting, and then little pieces from the other one come over when they're twisting. And then when they get to the end, and the end is completely, when it's almost done, and you know how you end up with two pieces that are one shorter than the other, what people usually will do is they'll split the bigger one or the longer one, and so they'll split it so they can add it to the shorter one. Don't do that, because if you do that when you try to wear your twist out, your ends are going to be all frizzy. So when you get to that point where one is shorter than the other, just take your two fingers like this and coil them around each other to give you a seal. So I actually have a video called 8 Reasons Why Your Twist Out is a Hot Mess. And in that video, I give you tips and I talk about exactly what I just mentioned. So I come to the end, I open it up, and if you've not borrowed any hair, you can 100% hold one and unravel the other. But if you've borrowed hair, you can't do that because pieces from the one you're holding are tangled up into the other one. And when that happens, you just can't unwind it. So I'll show you one more. Get the end, hold one, and then just unwind. So if you've not borrowed hair, you can totally unwind as I've showed you. And let's just do one more for fun, okay? Find the end, unravel it, hold one, and just unravel it. So I'll do that for my entire head, and we'll see what we have going on. Oh, I'm not supposed to take that out. I'm supposed to keep that in so that I can keep track of where I am. And what I mean by keep track is I'll take them out as I go. So as I need it, I'll take it out. So I'm going to speed up the video now so you can still watch me, but let's do this faster because this might take maybe 15 minutes. So it took me 13 minutes to take down all the twists. So a few things that I'm noticing when I plan on wearing the mini twist, like I said in the beginning, I don't typically want to wear them out in a twist out. Like, that's not my plan. So there's a few areas where I tend to make the twists smaller, like around the edges. I don't make them so big, and for that reason, the ones that are like around my edges are really stringy on the ends because they're thinner. They're much thinner. Like this one right here. See, I make these ones thinner. And also the hair around my hairline is also finer than the hair in the center of my head, where it's a lot more fuller and denser. So if you want to wear them out as a mini twist, or if I decide like in the future I'm going to wear my mini twist out, I probably will just need to make the hair in this area a little bit thicker so it doesn't have like this stringy look that you see now. And I'm also happy that I parted it. Like, I usually will just twist kind of haphazardly because it doesn't matter. I'm just going to put it all up in a bun every day. But this time, for some reason, I was thinking I might have done some pinups. And because I was feeling I wanted to do some pinups, I did make an effort to make a defined part. I didn't ever do the pinup like I planned on it, but I thought, maybe I'll do some pinups. And so I made the part, and then I parted it to my favorite side just in case I did that. So right now, it's not as voluminous as I typically like my twist outs to be. So if I had the time, what I would most likely do, like, look at, the hair at the front of my head is much finer. You see what I'm talking about? And then compare that to hair here. Like, look at the difference. Much thicker. So yeah, if I had more time, I don't even know what time it is, but I'm, getting ready for church now, I would probably go through, and some of these smaller ones, I would probably, probably, you know what, that might not be a good idea. I actually just caused a tangle here. Can you see that? By doing that. So that actually might make it worse, and it might make it frizz out more, whereas right now they look kind of perfect. So yeah, that might not be a good idea. So I guess this is really it. I would say on a scale from 1 to 10, how much do I like this? Maybe a 5. I don't hate it. It doesn't look that bad. But it's not like, I just love like a full, me. I like my Afro. I like a full-on twist out. But this isn't bad. This is a lot more tame. So for someone who may be looking for like a more calm, relaxed, not so big hairstyle, this will probably work. But the way that I feel at the moment is I might not wear it like this. I think I might pin it up. Like, that's kind of what I'm feeling at the moment. How does that look? Yeah, that actually works, right? That works. So I wasn't planning on doing 2 styles in this, but let's do it. Grab your pins, and I'm gonna do a pin up. So we'll start with this section. I'm literally just grabbing it and twisting it a little, and then I'll pin it into place. No idea how it looks in the back, so hope it looks cool. But this side is kind of dropping down. Okay, so now I have a pin-up do. with my mini twists. Yes. Don't you just love when you create like a style that you weren't expecting to create and you just love it? So for all my girls with the unruly baby hairs, that's not really me. Although I do have this one section. Sometimes I care about it, sometimes I don't. Oh, what am I using? I'm using the Eden Body Works Control Edge Glaze. So I have this one little area. Sometimes I feel like it could be smoothed out. There was a time when I wouldn't even pay attention to this, but the peer pressure, y'all, the peer pressure, the YouTube and Instagram peer pressure, y'all be talking about my edges, y'all be talking about my edges. So now I'm going to lay them. Okay. Now this side, I'm not touching, okay? Y'all going to miss me with this side because you can't even see it. Okay, so this is the finished look. It's an updo pinup with one side out. With edges laid. Yes, honey, edges laid. And hang time on the side, okay? Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Turn your notifications on so that you will be notified as soon as I upload a video. And if you have any questions, if you have comments, leave them in the comment section below. And as always, I love you for watching. Bye.